welcome back again. So today we're making a beetroot shower gel. Trust me, this shower gel is going to brighten out your skin, even out your skin, give you a uniform skin tone from head to toes. It's going to hydrate your skin. It serves as an anti-aging and anti-wrinkle body wash. You're going to love this body wash because trust me, it's so easy to make, and I'm giving you a full recipe of shower gel that you can even formulate and sell out. So watch the video to the end. Do not forget to like and share the video, and please turn on your notification post so that anytime I drop a new video you get notified. And please help us to share this video. Thank you so much. So let's proceed. Like I always say in every of my tutorial, that if you're following me, you need to get a scale, you need to get a pH strip. Okay, this is a pH strip. You need to get this so that you will be sure that whatever product you're making for yourself is safe for your skin. So let us proceed. Right now I'm going to work on my surfactant phase. Surfactant are actually your soap base. We have different types of surfactant, various types of surfactants, and today I'm using one of the most easiest surfactants you can actually see everywhere, and I'm using SLS powder, which is called sodium laurate sulfate, but I'm using the powder. We have SLS noodles, SLS rice, but I'm using the powder one for today's tutorial. So my beaker is washed, sterilized, and my environment is also sterilized to avoid any microbes or any bacteria getting into the product we are making. So you need to put on a nose mask because this SLS powder is choking, it's choked, so you need to put on a nose mask while working with this powder. This is SLS powder. This is actually a surfactant, a foaming agent that makes your soap to lather, and this is actually what cleans the skin. So I'm going to put my scale to 0 and I'm going to weigh out my surfactant. So you can see my hand, you can see this actually lathers well. So you can see that powder I just added now is actually a soap base. So right now I'll be blending my surfactant, or let me say my soap base. They have the liquid form of this. It is called SLS, SLES, which is equally known as Texapon. So you can easily get this from people that sells soap making ingredients. So I'm going to combine this with another surfactant which falls under amphoteric surfactants, so that it's going to reduce the harshness of this, because there are ways you have to mix your surfactants so that they don't irritate your skin. And we still have other surfactants you can use. You can choose not to use this, okay? You can choose to use surfactants that are sulfate free, like your AOS 40. We have cocoa glucoside, we have desi glucoside, we have SCS, we have SCI. So we have different types of surfactant, but today we are working with SLS. I think I have done a video here using Texapon. Yeah, so I'm going to add in my cocoa amidropropyl betaine, which is equally known as cocoa betaine. I'll add it into here. So some people used to complain that my video is too long. I'll try to make my video not more than 8 minutes, and you know this is a tutorial video. I cannot just quickly round up tutorials because I'm going to miss vital points you're supposed to get for the tutorial. So you guys should bear with me. For those of you that want to watch, you watch to the end if you like my content. So next I'm going to add in my distilled water. So I'm going to drop every measurement on the screen so you can get all the measurements that I'm using to make this product. I'm making 200 grams of beetroot shower gel. So I'm going to add in my distilled water. Take your scale back to 0. Before you add in any ingredient, you have to take your scale back to 0. So I'm adding in my water. So at this point you have to mind the way you stir. Okay, so we are going to place this on a double boiler so that this is going to dissolve. So yeah, let's place this on a double boiler. So I'm dissolving my surfactant. So our SLS is dissolving, our soap base. So this is my dissolved soap base. You can see the way it is looking. This is well dissolved without any lumps in it. So right now this is on 100 Fahrenheit. So I'm going to go in and add in all the ingredients in here. So this is my aloe vera juice. I'm going to add in my aloe vera juice into my soap base. So this is my witch hazel extract. I'm going to add it into my body wash. Here's my propylene glycol. I'm going to add it into my body wash. I'm weighing out everything on my scale. Please do not assume quantity. So this is my preservative. I'm going to add into my body wash. Please be taking out every ingredient you have added so that you don't repeat your ingredients. You have to be careful so that you don't create bubbles. And if you create bubbles, is fine because the bubbles will go down later. So I'm going to blend this with a stick blender, and that is why I'm not trying to dissolve my beetroot powder separately. So I'm going to add 1 gram of this, just a little. I'm adding 1 gram. So I'm adding in sodium lactate. Sodium lactate and propylene glycol is going to help moisturize the skin. They are humectants, and that is why I'm using this humectant. Propylene glycol is actually a humectant and a penetration or penetrator enhancer. It helps all your skincare products to penetrate into the skin. Then your sodium lactate is actually a humectant which hydrates the skin and moisturizes the skin. And I'm adding in my fragrance. So like I said, for me, I'm going to stick blend this. Fine, it's going to create bubbles, but trust me, the bubbles will go down with time. So just stir. You can equally keep stirring with your spatula, but I don't want this to actually take my time, so I'm going to stick blend and allow the bubbles go down, and you're going to see the real color of this body wash. So let me get my stick blender. So just blend gently. So guys, this is a shower gel. Can you see the way it is? So I didn't put thickener in here, and trust me, this is going to have a transparent color by the time the lather settles. So you need to leave this for some time for it to be clear. So we are going to take the pH of this now, and this brings me to you having a pH strip, at least pH strip, if not pH meter, for your DIYs, because it is very, very important. And do not forget, please, we train you on how to make skincare products. So in case you want to enroll for skincare training, send a WhatsApp message to the number you're seeing up there on the screen. Took 1 strip. I'm going to dip this into my shower gel. This is liquid, so just dip into your shower gel, dip and count up to 30 seconds, then bring it out. We're going to check the pH of this and balance it if need be. But what I'm saying right now, we don't need to balance the pH. So I'm showing you how to use this. Right now the pH is actually on 6. You have to match the strip with the match color you see on each number, and right now this actually matches peak number 6 here. So this is perfect. Like, this is very, very perfect at the pH at which it is. So we don't need to start balancing or changing the pH of this.